Alright, what is up, buddy? It's time for more Warframe. So this time we are going to be going against another boy band. We're collecting Tennocyte Coda Weapons like they're fucking candy. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, we'll be hunting a boy band here pretty soon. I'm just seeing if anybody's up that might actually join. There's one. There's one. Let's see, but we'll see how that kind of goes. All right. I'm just adjusting everything over here. Hope everybody in VOD land is having a good time, because I've been. So today's frame that I'm going to show you guys, as far as my personal fashion frame, is going to be Lavos Prime. Lavos has been one that has been a frame that I've always enjoyed, but I especially enjoyed him like from a fashion frame perspective after one very particular skin. I think it's a skin that everybody like that likes Lavos, like even if you're like, I don't know about Tennogen, I think a lot of people bend the knee at this one. It's the Kuval Alchemist skin. So this is the Kuval Alchemist skin with the Prime details attached. So this is what it looks like before and then after. Let's see. I always kind of like the black and green kind of color scheme, like a hunter green. But I do like putting the brown in there because I do like realistic kind of leathers whenever I am actually able to use them. And since this has a Grenier skin, basically, and it does have some of those leathers in it, I'm just like, okay, well, I'll just do that. This is this kind of color is what I just refer to as, I guess, sunburst, really. I'm sure that there might be a more technical term for it, but I just like how it looks, like, in action, especially with the fluids in Lavos's liquid-esque kind of design. It really just gives it a really nice, interesting kind of glow, and it really works for... excuse me. And it really works for the actual energy colors. So if you guys are looking for a really interesting just energy color or a emissive color in certain circumstances, here's how you get this one. My personal one is this bottom orange from the Eximus. And the other one is actually from Hallows Eve. Now, you could get your purples in other places. There's Eminence. Let's see. The Deca Heirloom, I think, has a decent one. The Pride Celebration ones, if you can get your hands on them while they're available. If not that, then there's probably a couple that are spread in between the Tenno color schemes. Transmission has one. Twilight has a good selection of purple. Dojo has a little bit, and Infested has a little bit, as well as kind of a Valkyr Heirloom right here has some. But you kind of want that, like, you kind of want that really deep, like, out there and still somewhat bright purple in order to kind of pull this color off. But yeah, it looks awesome in action. So yeah, if you're just looking for something different, because I know fire, as in like orange and red, is a really good one. and I know that there may be some very consistent ones that people like to use, but if you're just kind of looking for something that goes outside of the box and still looks pretty interesting, this is a kind of energy color scheme, and maybe lights and emissive color scheme that I would recommend. But for the rest of it, it's pretty simple. Smoke is just for the black, because smoke offers the whitest white, or the brightest white, and the darkest black. Let's see, as far as that hunter green, I get mine from the Roathe color scheme, or you could possibly get a pretty decent one from the Hallows Eve, Halloween. The Grenier one is a pretty good one. Let's see, you could probably again find a decent hunter green through the Tenno ones as well. What's up, Steel Essence? I know Steel Essence, right? And yeah, I think that's pretty much your choice for like hunter greens. It's not a very big color represented. As far as the brown, Twilight is a good one. You could probably find a decent one in the Tenno stuff. You might be able to pull one out of the Roathe. Rhino Heirloom has one. Narmer, if you can get your hands on it. Even Hatred has one. I wouldn't recommend the Grenier one because it's a little too saturated. Ember Heirloom, Deca Heirloom, maybe Conquest, and you could technically get it via saturated, but just barely. Like, it's gonna be on the little bit of a brighter side, but if you could look at it, then why not? And for the accents, I just kind of went with the silver. You can kind of go with whatever you want. If you want to go with gold, that's good, but I kind of got this little subdued, kind of little bit of a greenish tinge to it. A little bit of a brownish tinge to it with Roathe again right here. As far as attachments, it's pretty simple. The Nimandi, the Nimandi set, which was the Lavos Prime Access armor. Nothing changes as far as the colors and everything like that. As far as the Ephemera, it's the Vengeful Toxin Ephemera. Karth or Milk, depending on when we actually get to see him. This is one of his favorite Ephemeras, and there's a good reason why. You don't have to necessarily have a toxic frame to enjoy it. It's a very simple Ephemera, and you could justify putting it on a lot of Warframes. And as for the sign data, it's exactly what you think. It's the Vitam Prime sign data. The only difference that I have on this is just simply where the colors are, except for the accents. And then I flipped the emissive because it just looks a little bit better. But yeah, that's that. As far as the actual loadout, it's pretty simple too. Cedo Prime, the Kuva Nucor, and the Wolf Sledge. Now, as far as modding any of these, there's nothing really special or anything like that to them. Not really. Like, you're pretty much going to mod them the way that you think of. And the reason why I don't really go into it is because I think that if I'm using a Riven, there's not really a whole lot for me to show you. Because mine's going to just do a little bit of something extra that yours can't. But I guess what I can show you is what I went for. So I got multi-shot and basically, yeah, status duration and weapon recoil. So you know what I went for. I just kept it for the multi-shot. So I could re-roll it if I wanted to. So yeah, the new core. Damage and multi-shot. Just a straight up upgrade. Why not? And then the Wolf Sledge my Riven is critical chance, attack speed, and an extra bit of critical chance for slide attacks. So that one's pretty good. Actually, do I have enough to put on... Ooh, I might. Dreamer's Wrath? Oh, you bitch. Ooh, you bitch. Okay. I'll eventually get it on there, though. But as far as other looks go, I won't delve too deeply on them. But I got the idea from the actual post of the Tenno skin itself. So this one is, I believe, kind of based on Ta Rigor. I kind of like the blue. This one, I kind of inverted it, made some green kind of color there. A little bit of a copperish kind of thing. Kind of like the green eyes. As far as D goes, all this is just the basic colors of the actual Kuval Alchemist skin. So all I did was just leave those colors alone, go to attachments, and then I just copied the colors. That's all I did with that. And then E, I have nothing done for it. So this could be another one. This could be eventually the deluxe skin, but I kind of doubt it because I'm gonna be honest, I think they did such a good job with the like I think the Kuval Alchemist skin is just leagues ahead of anything that's in the game as of right now. Or hold on, I just remembered something. Oh, okay, I still have a live goal right now. That's great. Okay. So yeah, we'll be playing with Lavos a pretty good bit of the stream. Oh, and for my Archon shards, I just have health regen, extra health, and right now melee critical damage. But I'll probably wind up putting more at some point. Lavos isn't my chief concern as far as like getting him better, but at the same time though, he has room to grow, so who knows? We're kind of in the middle. Ooh. That's right. I totally forgot about this. But yeah, the Cedo Prime is just fucking brutal as fuck. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to double check exactly what we need to do in order to actually get our hands on a Tennocyte Coda. So let's check this out. Let's see. Tennocyte Coda. Okay. So all right. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to actually figure out exactly creation. After, let's see, the player does not have it active. Let's see. Attack route enemies and any, let's see, you could drop a mixtape, which can be taken to hacking. While failure will spawn enemy tech anyway, Arthur Nightingale will. Okay. I think I got it. So basically what we have to do... Jeez. How many fucking messages we got? Okay, just let me know that Barrow is there. I think I looked and I just didn't see anything for Barrow that I was particularly interested in.
Please select destination.
So I am going to go to... I don't know if they said bounty or mission, but I think we just go to a mission. It'll probably be okay.
Please select destination.
Why do they keep on wanting to bring me into... Let's see, exterminate. And no, I want to go here.
Learning route.
All right. Wet my whistle just a little bit. Oh, I see some mixtapes.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
Uh-oh. How do I... Uh-oh.
Drifter. New
Oh,
target
shit.
loader detached.
Okay.
Tracking your void-saturated DNA signature. Has an expiry date of... never. You might be stuck with this one for a while.
Alright, let's get to it.
I mean, this code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up. So, breathing a little easier?
Yeah, fucking, Cino is just such an amazing weapon. Like, I think, truly, it's, like, just one of the better shotguns in, like, the entire game, regardless of if you were to use it with Lavos or not. I mean, look at that. Who doesn't like the alt fire, like, at bare minimum of that shit? There we go. What's up, Kale? Oh, shit. I see that.
One scrubber, set is four.
Taking that shit. For those of you who don't actually know how to use the Cino, basically what you want to do is think of it kind of like Nova priming her enemies. What you want to do is you want to fire out the glaive and then start shooting it whenever it hit. And that's how that kind of works. Because whenever your glaive hits is basically priming anything that it hit for more damage. That's what you want. And I don't like. I think you can actually use it with any Warframe. I think that Lavos just gives it a little bit of ammo transmutation whenever you use it with him. So you're welcome to use it with any frame, really. But I know that there are some people, myself included, who kind of like to keep certain weapons with certain frames. Especially if, you know, they were released together, they were themed together, or if in the description it's like, oh, this is Lavos's shotgun. Like, some people just like to do that. Like, I would love to get out of that habit and just mix and match some really weird stuff. Because I would say that this is probably, like, my favorite shotgun. There is one other one that I really liked back in the day. But, like, its prime, I don't think really lived up to the hype. And I think that that's... yeah, that's the Corinth Prime. The Corinth Prime was just so disappointing, middling, because the original Corinth felt like so awesome to use with like anything. Like the airburst round was good, the regular round was good, the sound effects for the weapon were awesome too. Like from the reload to the actual firing of the regular rounds to the firing of the airburst, it all felt awesome. But then like the prime comes out and the weapon just doesn't feel like it's doing anything for some reason. I don't know if that's just me though. That could be like, you know, just a personal opinion. But that's all I really have to go on. I really don't see anybody using the Corinth Prime a whole bunch. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Great, you lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Yeah, I'm out, guys.
Allow me to optimize your combat strategy.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other factor of my build. I have a infested puppy. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Just played as Lavos while we tried to spawn up a Tennocyte Coda. I think we got one. We're just waiting to extract, pretty much. You registered for the Anemo beta test in January? I think I'm registered. Like, I think I checked, like, not way too long ago. Like, is it something specific that you have to sign up for, or is it just like, yeah, if you're signed up for, like, you know, general testing and everything like that, then you're good? Okay, let's see. All right. Drill bit cheese slang, Alpha 1999. Hell yeah. Now let's see.
I just want to do something worth remembering.
Okay. So no ephemera for this band. I don't think that this thing likes me very much. I don't think that I got very bad luck when it comes to this. Let's see. It's gonna be the second beta test, so I don't know if you have to do it again. We can look at it real fast. Hold on. Anemo. Anemo beta? Oh, okay. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Is it a survey that I have to take? That's what I'm looking at. Okay, next. Okay. I did also. Okay. Let's see next. Which device will you use to there we go. Let's see, have you ever played? No. Let's see. Let's see. Sure. All right, and which? Okay, let's see. When you let's see, when you heard about Nemo for the first time, what, you know what, yeah. Let's see, what information did you encounter? World premiere trailer. Yep. Sure. See, on average, how many over the past 6 months? Jesus. Oh, daily? Yeah, right about there. What's your opinion on the social aspect of video games? Yeah. Let's see, which of the following Pokemon series have you played? Oh my god, they're really going with that. Let's see, dude. Let's see. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see. Which of the games have you played intensively? Yep. I used to play that, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Let's see, here are some other games. Which have you played intensively? Yeah. Definitely have done Pal World. Yeah. See, please select all the games you haven't heard of. Okay. Which of the following games have you been following closely? Yep. Kinda. Let's see. Which of the following experience, let's say, do you value the most? Sure. Let's see. Sure. See, which of the let's see. Which of the following genres have you explored? Yep. Okay. Best describes you. Yep. Let's see. Which of the country region will you participate in this quest from? Okay. I'll be doing it from here. Let's see, would you like to receive invitation? Or what? Sure. Alright. Let's see. Cool. Let's see. Discord is. Let's see. Hold on. Shit. Fuck it. Alright, GPU, let's see. GeForce RTX 5080, baby! Oh. And then the, and then my CPU? I forget. Because this is asking for a lot of the shit. Okay, system. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. Just says thank you for your interest in a Nemo. I'll probably get some kind of email about it. They do look like cute little guys. I will say that. But Brian, you want to get in on some action, some boy band stomping action?
Maybe I hit a crane somewhere. Maybe I didn't.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and set up our Parazon for essentially hunting mode. Well, that's what I'm saying, brother. Is that if you want to join in, we can do some stuff. Cause we gotta figure out exactly what we need to do in order to weaken this son of a bitch. I guess we technically don't have to actually rush down there. Okay, so we're gonna go with... Yeah, I think we just go with Exterminate for right now. Exterminate! Exterminate! I just realized that I'm wearing a fucking polo work shirt. Holy shit. This is so weird. Oh god, I'm gonna have to change that up here in a minute. I like the shirt though. Like I just found it in my closet and I was just like, oh, that's awesome. Because our office, what's going to be my former office pretty soon, we were always pretty casual, like in there. I mean, it was one of those things to where I think eventually everybody was like, I mean, we don't let people into the building, so what does it matter, what we're all kind of doing? We're not trying to impress anybody, so.
Now listen up. You get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
Jesus.
Bust into the cache before it's smoked.
That's crazy.
See?
That rate of fire. But Brian, did you actually get to go into the first beta test? Like, how did you like it? If you're still here, I see a smiley tongue. Don't be trying to bitch me out with no smiley tongue. Talk about a smiley tongue. Smiley tongue. Don't be fucking with me with that smiley tongue. Yeah. Don't be doing that shit. Let's see. Where? Okay. Got. Oh. Gotta go ahead and get that. Gotta go ahead and plop that in. Oop. Ooh. Nice.
Fam, tech rot's well, man. Situation's about to pop up.
Gotcha.
Ain't no man getting bested by no tech.
I did watch streams because I was bad. Oh man, that sucks. Like, you know, something that I'm actually really surprised about. There's one thing, there's one aspect that I did not see in there that, like, I actually saw because, or saw another kind of thing like that, because getting a little bit more of a following, you know, you kind of look at certain things. I filled out a thing basically to hopefully get like a creator code for Neo 2. Oh jeez. Any of them? Yes. All right. Lucky. But like what like in the Neo 3 one, they asked like, you know, what's your social media platform or anything like that. Like I think they could have had a whole section of that questionnaire that could have been just for like content creators and just being like, hey, are you gonna like be streaming this or something, or have a separate one that's like trying to recruit content creators specifically to cover the game.
Over and out, fam.
Like just saying, like I'm not wanting all the codes to just go out to them, but I do believe that they need to try to get like some people that are, you know, that are gonna stream it to actually play it as well, which I don't think they'll have that much of a problem with, you know. And yeah, I have tried to do it for Neo 3, but regardless of if we get Neo 3, like via a code, we will still get it. Ooh. That was a weird one. Okay. I also think they know what type of game is gonna sell pretty well. Really? Well, I guess so, because like they are directly trying to compare things. Because Monster Hunter did really good, and Palworld. So is it like a? So is it kind of like a combination of the two?
When we blew up, people never even looked my way. Suddenly act like we were tight. How do I feel about that?
Kind of interesting because Palworld's already an amalgamation of so many things, but now they're like, oh, it's this amalgamation plus Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter Stories 3 is a game that I am definitely going to be looking at pretty closely, because it seems like they're going a little bit deeper into it, because if you'll remember, the past two games have kind of had maybe what could be considered kind of chibi-ish designs for the monsters and the characters involved. But now, like the signature graphic style, the cell shading is still there, but all the monsters are full-sized. So yeah, but it has its own twist. Jay Shadows, what's up? Let's see, we just got lucky. We discovered... Let's see. We discovered the actual needed thing like pretty easily. Yeah, I'm gonna put on that. Okay, let's do it.
Eleanor, it don't help me having your toys eyeball my shooters like they want to make friends. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
How you doing today? I am doing decently. only been live for a little bit, but just trying to hunt down a boy band and see how quickly I can do it. Apparently, I can, yeah, we can just do a survival. I said that I would try. Let's see. Hopefully, these games put pressure on Pokemon. Dude, I don't know what'll put pressure on Pokemon because it damn sure wasn't, fucking Pal World. Because fucking, like, ZA was a chore to play, and eventually it broke me to the point where it's like, I don't even want to do the DLC. Fuck that game. Like, which is very sad because I did get, I liked my interaction with people while I was streaming the chat, and I got 2 or 3 like awesome Pokemon because people were like, hey man, here you go. So like I'm gonna get those Pokemon out of the game, but like I don't think I can do ZA again. I really don't. Speaking of Pokemon, how would you guys feel about doing some of the older titles, like just anything before ZA? Because I think anything before ZA, like, is good to a point. I couldn't bring myself to play ZA.
It does something about you.
Ooh. Good. What was really sad about the game is I thought I would be more excited and I would be, like, jazzed on it because Feraligatr, my favorite, probably starter, got a Mega Evolution, but even that couldn't keep me in it. Because I think it was just like, oh yeah, he gets a Mega Evolution, but meanwhile, this is the one game that for some reason, Mega Evolutions do not, Pokemon don't have skills, so therefore the only thing Mega Pokemon get is A, a type change, and B, a stat boost. And all the new Megas are pretty bad. I wouldn't say all. There are a few that actually stand out and are pretty decent. I would say Scolipede has a really good one. I'd say that all of the Kalos starters have pretty good looking Megas as well. Greninjas is a little bit goofy just because they're like, oh, he's a ninja, he stands upside down. You'd be like, why? Just have him right side up. Who gives a shit? Hawlucha was alright, yeah. Hawlucha was alright because it didn't overcomplicate things. And then, in particular, shiny Mega Dragonite. It's what everybody wanted.
Another house cover, and wherever you
are. But yeah, those in particular were like super good. And I wouldn't mind like trying the Raichus just in a different game where they have abilities and things like that. Because again, it just seems like I don't get why they can't figure out how to make abilities work in a Legends game, because this is the second time that this has happened. But yeah, the 2 Pikachu Megas I think are alright. What's up, Techno Knight? Yeah, the Z Megas look good. Yeah, I think the Z Megas are pretty cool in their context. It's just going to be interesting to see how they kind of turn out as far as whenever we get into champions. Yeah, how are you doing this evening, Tennocyte? You here to watch the carnage unfold as we hunt down another fucking boy band? I'm gonna get them too. They ain't gonna know what fucking hit them. I also, there is one other thing I'll mention about Legend ZA that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And that is that they, announced DLC before the fucking game came out.
Like this.
Like, and I think that, like, the game was out for, like, a month to a month and a half before the DLC actually came out, and I'm just like, oh, you literally cut fucking content from the game, you actual slut bags. Now, while all that is said, I am gonna say this, and thank you for the follow, by the way, Tennocyte, and the like. I will say this. The one battle that I did, where it was like a battle royale, that was fun. I went in there with the Pokemon that I just had, and I tied for first. It was all right. Like, I could see where that could be something in the future, but like, I think it's like the way that the story works and the way that the progression of the story works that just make it really aggravating. That and the fact that it's 2020, it was 2025 and we still don't have a fucking Pokemon game that has just voice acting. I'm tired of reading. I'm tired of it. I'm enjoying the Pokemon slander. I mean, I like Pokemon. I want it to be good. I like my Pokemon. I want to keep playing games with my, like, Pokemon. With my favorites. But, like, that's the thing. I'm not gonna stand here and just be like, oh yeah, you know, it was alright. Yeah, I want Pokemon to be good. At the end of the day, though, we gotta look at ourselves and just be all like, how much can, like, how much more can they really get away with before we just kind of go like, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. But I will say only one thing as a devil's advocate thing. I didn't completely finish Legends Arceus either. I played it all the way through. Had a decent time capturing all the Pokemon in there. But once the core story was over, I realized something about myself. I am not necessarily a gotta catch them all guy. I know, it's part of the song, blah, blah, blah. You're a fucking communist if you don't like catching them all that shit. But I don't know. I just want to catch what I like. Like, the only reason I would consider it now is for, like, charms and stuff like that, like in Scarlet and Violet. I'd be like, oh, okay, there's something at the end of the tunnel on this shit. Yeah, because they ain't getting kids to be fans of the new games. It's the old guys who grew up on it. Yeah, I think that legitimately is a thing. We got big kid money. Actually, that's the thing about it, though, man, is that the big kids ain't, like, right now, the big kids ain't even got that much money. What's up, Galactic?
Hello.
Yeah, me and Brian in chat, we were just talking about, like, you know, just Pokemon and all that. And he mentioned it's like, they're not really attracting new fans. Their fan base is aging.
Yeah, I think there are a decent bit of fandoms out like that right now.
Yeah. And, like, what's weird about it is that they just won't, like, realize it. Or they won't, or they don't care, or they think that they could just... Uh-oh. Well, stream just went dark over on TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah, we'll get it back, though.
Why is it always TikTok?
I have no idea. I think someone heard me talking bad about Pokemon and got pissed. Like, I'm not even lying. But yeah, Brian was saying it's like, yeah, because we got big kid money, and I'm like, well, it certainly doesn't feel like it right now. But I think that that's just a problem over here in the States. Yeah, our at a time right now to where we really have to like watch our money, most of us, to do that with Pokemon, to just put out something like Legend ZA that is of questionable quality at best, it's just like, that's kind of a slap to the face, because it's like, do you not see the world that we are in right now? Like, like we put our, like, a lot of people put their faith in Pokemon because they're like, man, you know what, Pokemon at least will be a somewhat decent time. And then a lot of people, myself included, started playing ZA, and we're like, man, this isn't that fun. This feels more like a chore.
And one thing that I felt like did kind of take away a bit from the mechanical problems of it, because it was a much bigger deal for everyone, was the graphics.
Oh yeah, like yeah, because like Scarlet and Violet felt like they were kind of going in the right direction, and then just out of nowhere, Game Freak is like, nah, we ain't doing that for a Legends game. Be like, why are you so like dead set on taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, like almost every single game? Actually, it's not even okay. I'm gonna be way more honest. It's not just that. It's more particularly, they're taking 2 steps forward and 1.5 back.
Yeah.
That's the better way to actually to put it. These guys don't want to kill their fucking Lich. So we have to keep on downing them until they eventually just disappear if anybody else wants a chance of their Lich actually appearing.
Yeah, if it was any other type of Lich, I would understand that, but this is the one Lich you can kill.
Oh yeah. That's just laziness. Like, even if they weren't, like, oh yeah, I know I don't have the thing, still do it anyway.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Yeah, I figured out mine, the first attempt, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Honestly, got it more often than not on my first or second attempt.
Oh yeah, because I mean, there's only so many of them. Like, there's only so many of the actual antivirus mods. Violence!
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
Come on. Get the fuck down. Ah. There we go.
May Luan's soul guide you.
There we go. Let's just get out of here. While we're sitting at the exit, I'll just go ahead and actually try to reconnect the stream. Okay, let me view. Okay, yep, I can just go right back in. Let's go. All right. Here.
I haven't put any Archon stars on anyone yet because I'm nervous because they cost stuff to take off. So if I put,
It's not that much to take it off. It's
Yeah.
just resources, and most of the time it's not even that big of resources.
oh, I'm gonna give Dante some casting speed.
Oh yeah, of course. Like if you think you need it, I mean, I've never been like in a situation to where I'm like, oh man, I wish he would do it quicker.
It's just that you have to do it a lot.
I guess, but I mean, like I would rather just put on as much power or, you know, duration as I possibly could.
I can toss on a Talforged Crimson that I have,
Yeah.
and that should give me.
All right.
It's not sure what to do with them.
Party of your lifetime, girl. Barrel speed by boo bap barrel. Hey, party of your lifetime, baby. That's right. Oh. Yes. It's just the beginning.
Do you mind if I came with you?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you have a infested lich at the moment?
I do not.
Yeah, well, you could probably generate one while we're doing the missions if you don't already have
it
some
won't
kind of
take too long.
nemesis. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it at the moment. We could also do bounties while we're doing this.
Oh, yeah, for the extra standing and all that.
Yeah.
Well, if
And they actually give a decent amount of endo.
True. Will they actually still have a chance to show up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've done
okay.
plenty of times, and they show up as long as you're doing a mission capable of spawning them.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you do either defense or assassination, they can't spawn because they can never spawn on those.
Okay. So...
Actually, you pick the bounty. If it has that little tech rot symbol in the top left,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what
I
lets
see.
you know if it can spawn them.
We can do... Yeah, we can do extermination for 6,000 standing, but I'll do you a deal. I'll use my aerial support so that you can find some of the extra items hidden throughout the stage.
Oh, I don't really need the standing. I have plenty of those. I have plenty of those. I just need the endo, really. It doesn't hurt to do them for it.
I just thought about it.
Moment.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about this. Sorry, Brian, if I missed any of your chats, I was resetting the group chat as I was doing, setting TikTok back up. Alright, let's do this.
And the
Okay, so right now my goal is to kill enemies with the melee weapon.
You know, I can help with that bit.
Alright, I'm at 50 so far. I mean, there's
Yeah, I'll
only
choose
gonna
my
be so
melee weapon.
there's only gonna be so much to do, like, about that.
Just ping one of
Alright, good to see you again, man.
Alright.
Use a furball charges to knock the locks
Actually,
from inside.
again, like,
But I gotta tell you, they will not
like,
be happy about it if you
is everybody collectively, like, I would probably watch a Pokemon game, but, you know, anything before ZA is pretty much fair game.
And there is always fan games.
True. Like, I've seen a Super Mario Mon from Alpha Rad. That looks kind of interesting. And then, like I said, there's a thing that I've done in the past to where I take my 3 favorite Pokemon and I start them off at level 5 for every single game. And I've been going through each generation to essentially take them through the game and defeat that game's version of the Elite Four, and if applicable, the strongest trainer in the game. And the last game that we did that with was Fire Red. So the next game would be a Johto game, which there's only one to pick. Or there's only 2 real ones to pick from, and we would be doing a Heart Gold or Soul Silver run.
Your squad is all dead. I mean, they will be when you're all done. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, don't forget the quest.
Oh yeah, we gotta. What do we gotta do? Oh,
Destroy a
containers.
The victor, the spoils, and the extremely pissed off bad guys.
Stormfall, you're going up against the most dangerous breed of Technot, the Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting.
What's up, Alex the Blessing Man? Are you gonna bless me? Gonna bless the stream? You can bless me if you want. I really would appreciate it if you would.
Yeah, I'm trying out the Kuva Comb.
Oh, okay.
It's working pretty well.
Yeah, Comb's not too bad. Like again, like it's a shotgun, quote unquote, but it acts like a chain gun.
Yeah, I mean, it does start firing multiple shots eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta commit to the bit, essentially, and just, like, keep firing.
Oh. I did not realize it reloaded that fast. Oh, it's getting buffed.
Alright, we got all the containers busted, so that's
Yep.
good.
So, now let's just take everyone out.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you? No, that's not. Yours is a drill bit, right?
Yeah, it's not it's not mine.
Yeah. Yeah, so far no, things have spawned.
So difficult to get rid of these slugs. Throw more troops at them. Shall I write it on your hand?
Packet Cheese Slang Alpha. Yep, that's me. Come for you, bitch. Okay, y'all.
This feels like it should be better than it is.
The comb?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, it depends on how you got it modded up.
I don't think it.
Because I know that you didn't have I was gonna say, because you didn't have too many shotgun mods, right?
I've gotten a few.
Hey, we're still just trying to kill stuff. Surprising. What's up, J Shadows? Good to have you back. J Shadows, what would be your opinion on eventually trying to get some Pokemon games from the good old olden days of pretty much everything from Scarlet and Violet back? Besides, like, definitely not Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because that was a whole other fucking debacle.
Yeah, no, as far as, and I'm pretty sure that's like one of the only mainline Pokemon style games that was not made by Nintendo, or not Nintendo, Game Freak. And it ended up horribly. So I don't think they're gonna let anyone else try.
Like, as far as, like, what in particular are we talking about?
Brilliant Diamond and Shining
Oh,
Pearl.
yeah, that's right. They kind of outsourced it, right?
Yeah, and it ended up terrible.
Oh, shit. What the? Stop it. Played every OG Pokemon, so I'm down to watch. Okay. Like, okay, but here's the thing, though. I gotta ask, what is the likelihood of watching in this context? It would be a Soul Silver run with my 3 favorite Pokemon, all starting at level 5, and that's a very important detail for when I get to what they are. Just basically playing all the way through the game. We would probably play with Nuzlocke modifiers, essentially, like challenge modifiers. Like, we don't use healing items, or we use as many healing items as the enemy has, essentially. And essentially, it would mean that half of our party is predetermined, but the other half is free. But basically, the party lineup would be a Totodile, a Togepi, and this one's fun, a level 5 Shiny Entei. Because I love my Shiny Entei to death. And what's one of the reasons why it would mean so much for Soul Silver, for me to be able to do it there, is because that's where that started for me. Having a Shiny Entei, because a long time ago there was a distribution event, and it was like, oh yeah, you can have the legendary shiny dogs. I was like, oh man, that's gonna be cool. I want to use like Shiny Entei looks so cool. I'm gonna use it in my party, and then I realized that you couldn't nickname it, and that's a big thing for me. And then I was like, well, what if I just made Entei my starter? Because here's something interesting. Another back in the day story. Back in the day, there was a pre-order disc. I got Shiny Suicune from that event. See, J Shadow knows. J Shadow knows. Back in the day, there was a bonus disc given for for pre-orders for Pokemon Coliseum, and on that bonus disc was the ability to get a Jirachi. And you would transfer it into the game of your choice, whether it was Ruby or Sapphire back in the day. And that little guy was level 5. And as a kid, I remember looking at that and being like, dude, that would be so cool to have a level 5, like, legendary, essentially, as your starter instead of a traditional Pokemon. As a kid, I thought that. And then that idea came to the forefront of my mind whenever I was thinking about, like, that shiny Entei. So I decided to pull some shenanigans and make that happen. And it was one of my favorite playthroughs of all time. In fact, because I was so good at shenanigans and a certain gen program and everything like that, I was able to take that exact same Entei, change just a few little things, and import them into all the new games. Because here's the thing to really remember, this Entei, the only thing that was really abnormal about him was the level that I met him. So all I did was change what level I met him at. And then it was like, oh yeah, okay, you can transfer him. So yeah, that's a little bit of a backstory about that, but I would love to continue that shit on. Yeah, Brian, it was a whole endeavor, and I still have that same one to this day. But because of the journey that I've gone on now, I have another version that pertains to the playthrough that I started way back, where I got them all where I got Togepi, Feraligatr, and Togetic, basically, as shadow Pokemon from Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD. And that's what I've been using for the playthroughs. And like I said, we did Coliseum, we did XD, we did Fire Red, so now it would be Leaf Green going into a Johto game.
Yeah, I just left to go make a sale.
It's fine. That's fine. I was kind of doing my ramble. I remember in one.
I figured I'd be able to do it.
Let's see. Oh, that's right, Jay Shadows. I remember that one. It was either the demo to like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, or the demo to. No, it was like, yeah, it was the demo to like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and you would get the Battle Bond Greninja. I remember that.
I'm trying something slightly different with my Kuva Nucor.
Oh. I'm just gonna keep the shirt on. I don't
from a
want to get
status weapon into a nuclear bomb.
Really?
Yep, I just went full in, or as full on crit as I could.
Jay Shadow says he was my main for ages. Man, I can't imagine how much it must have hurt, like, whenever he, like, eventually they were just like, yeah, Battle Bond essentially is no longer a thing.
Must be practiced.
Like, that must have fucking...
Master, the canvas of war.
That sucks. Or, well...
My game crashed.
Uh-oh. Seems like it.
Oh, nope, it just froze. Okay, there, we're good.
I'm gonna see if it'll let me back
wait.
in. I can restart a mission, I guess. Yeah, they nerfed Battle Bond into the ground soundly. Yeah, like, I think you still...
I'm not in the party.
You were.
Yep.
There we go.
So, yeah, Protean was also, I'd say it was justified, for it to be nerfed, but I feel like it was nerfed way too brutally.
I think it was just kind of weird that they did Battle Bond the way that they did it. Because, like, Ash Greninja, like, is up there. I think, wasn't Greninja, like, one of the voted top favorite, like, Pokemon, like, of all time at one point? What you doing?
I was just reading on what the difference was between it and normal. I knew it didn't do Ask Greninja, but I was wondering what it did instead.
It beat Lapras. That should tell you something. But yeah, like, for them to get rid of that just seems really weird. Actually, it's not, it's laziness. It's just like, you can't just make a little flash animation and a fucking 3D model of Ash Greninja.
Well, there already was a 3D model. They just didn't want to update it.
Oh yeah, well what I meant was, is like, you didn't want to update that fucking model to make it, like, you know, look decent in, like, Scarlet and Violet. That's kind of shitty. And not only that, but it's like, you cared enough to just put Greninja into the game in general. So why not just go ahead and take the extra fucking second?
Yep, this thing is melting them.
-2. I love the ray gun.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Wait. Oh, we need to take care of. You take care of that scrubber. I have something I need to do up here.
All right. If I can get to it in time, shit.
Yeah, we might not get to it in time.
I hear Scaldra want these things back, but Scaldra's willing to come down here from this rock.
Oh, yeah, you made it in time.
All right.
Now get to work. Levels dropping. That bought you some time.
There we go. Too bad Ash never had a Dragonite. No, he did.
Yeah,
Very last
he did.
season. Very last season. Let's see, or even made the Ash Greninja like a level 50 or higher thing. If it was too OP instead of a nerf. Yeah, I like. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways they could have handled that. It's just like, for some reason, Pokemon likes to handle things in really weird ways. Like, every time, like, there's like every time that there's a decision where they would have to like adjust something, they always do it in the strangest way possible that just makes you raise an eyebrow as to, why would you choose to do it this way?
So, here's the, well, here's something that's even weirder is, as far as I know, Ash Greninja wasn't a problem. Like, it was, or at least at this point, he was still a strong Pokemon, but he wasn't, like,
and not only that,
dominating.
but like, he wasn't like, and I'm not even saying this to try and justify it from Pokemon's perspective either. It's not like Ash Greninja was running around on every fucking team. Like, it was actually kind of rare to run into somebody who had one.
Yeah, he was good if you could get him in the right situation at the right time, typically in singles.
But that's,
as far as I know, he was basically useless in doubles.
Yeah, but that's not the point, though. I think the point is just like, man, it was this cool thing. Like, it's its own little thing in the anime. It's different, and just all of a sudden, Pokemon is just like, well, we don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, after we kill both of our Codas, I do have an idea of something we can do for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
The Ascension mission on... I'm not gonna say it.
Ascension, shoot.
It's the mission where you can get all the parts for Jade.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I was drawing a blank as to what Ascension was.
Press the two buttons over and over again. Stop that from happening.
There's a lot of shit going on. What the fuck was that sound?
Something with Cool Barrow.
See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Yes.
Hit this mission's minimum threshold. You didn't come down
Cool
with
Barrow.
The Warframe.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
Oh, Calervo. Like, I thought you were talking about, like, oh, Cool Barrow has come in. And I'm like, man, like, first we had Gotha Barrow, and now we got regular Barrow, and now we got Cool Barrow, and he comes in with sunglasses being like, Tenno,
Oh yeah. Also, you can help, apparently, if you talk to all of 3 of the people in the sanctuary, I'm forgetting their name, and convince them, talk to Roathe, you can get him to go meet with the family.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, that'd be interesting. But you know that would probably be the worst idea. Because, like, we don't tell the family about what's his face. We don't tell them about Albrecht.
I'm pretty sure you do also tell them about...
But yeah, like, I didn't know that Ash Greninja would be such a hot topic, but like, yeah, fucking Ash Greninja, man. I get it though. Everybody has their favorites, and definitely Greninja is up there as far as like one of those. I think it's fair to say that Greninja may be the most popular water starter of all time right now.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
But to throw a wrench into that, I do have an interesting question though. If Charizard is probably the most popular fire starter, and Greninja is the most popular water starter, who is the most popular grass starter? Because that's, I think, a little bit more... I think I have an answer to it, but I'm not sure if I'm right. Because my opinion is that it's Sceptile.
Let me just look at all... I think it might be Rowlet.
Oh, Rowlet would make sense. Decidueye, like, cool factor.
Yeah.
I like Bulbasaur too, though, J Shadows.
Yeah, although if you ask a competitive player, the fire type is probably Incineroar.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm talking about like just pure like unadulterated, like has a fan club and everything like that, it's definitely gonna be Charizard every time. Charizard moves money around. And like I said, like, it's cool that, like, you know, again, Incineroar is competitively viable, but Charizard stacks fat stacks. So, there's that. What's up, Matthew? How you doing?
This is a pretty easy bounty.
Did you, like, not join?
Oh wait, why are we in two different parties?
Because you did something?
Oh. I guess I waited too long and didn't realize.
Yep. There we go. The starter gorilla is also good in comp. I like Rillaboom. I really do. He's a fun design.
I've never heard it said like that.
Rillaboom?
Yeah. It's Gorilla. Gorilla Boom.
And now I said it like that. But then again, there's like 3 different ways that you could possibly say Rayquaza. It could be either Rayquaza, fucking Rayquaza, or it could be Rayquaza.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it
So
up?
at the end of the day, we're all dirty sinners, and we should all burn in hell for our atrocities against actually saying Pokemon names wrong. I get it. Like I get it, Galactic. We're not as good as you about pronouncing things, because some of us are from the South and everything like that, and you know everything's cool.
Like you say, you're from the South, or I'm from the South?
I'm from the South.
Well, technically, I am too.
Well, there you go. We all have a license to mispronounce things in our own special way. Oh my god. Jay Chan is like, I saw Rayquaza. I kind of like that one.
You know what the?
I'm about to whip out my Rayquaza.
That's a good nickname for him. That's a good nickname for
yes.
him.
What's up, Rayquaza? Hell yeah, brother. Rayquaza, use Dragon Ascent. Turned into the single most deadly Pokemon in the entire game.
That's your guy, ain't it?
Oh, got him. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta get on. Like, don't let me forget to readjust my my Parazon whenever we get out of here. DJ Cheese goes hard. Holy shit. Ha!
You might be able to get some money for selling that guy.
Just because of the name?
Possibly.
Dude, that would be so fucking funny. I think the only way that you could really make money or make plat off of a infested Lich is if it happens to have an ephemera. Because, like, isn't that the only thing that, like, could really, like, be random chance?
Their name and which one they are.
Yeah, the name, which one they are, which doesn't affect anything, really. Like, besides, like, cosmetic.
And I think their color might also be different.
Right.
Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Come on, come on.
I told you,
I should have just fucked my secondary now that I think about it. That would have been... Yeah.
Yeah, the new core ain't good for that for some reason.
Well, actually, I wasn't using the new core. I was reloading my Archoplasmor.
That was your first mistake. Okay, we can use it. Alright, oh jeez. There's a whole lot of Pokemon chatter for a Warframe stream. I guess this weekend I'm just gonna have to actually play a Pokemon game. I just remember that, like, I was trying so hard to actually figure out, like, a good, like, setup for streaming it, like, visually. I think I finally decided on something, but, like, I'd probably have to set it back up.
I forget what my original starter was. I know it was one of the Alolan trio. I forget which one it was, though. I think it was Roathe.
I think my original starter was Squirtle. From, like, Red and Blue. But, the funny thing was that, I, back in the day, was a dumb child, and I didn't know how Pokeballs worked or anything like that, so I just had Squirtle all the way through, the St. Anne, and by the time I was done with the St. Anne, my Squirtle was a Blastoise.
Yeah.
So before Lieutenant Surge, I had Blastoise.
Probably helped that fight a lot.
Probably, but, like, that's the thing is I don't remember anything after that. I think after that, I played, like, more, Legend of Zelda, like Ocarina of Time and Super Smash Brothers. And then Yellow came out, and then that's the game where I really started to figure out what the fuck was going on. But, but I think, like, the first Pokemon game that I actually beat was, like, Silver.
Yeah, Ostuni, I think you're a good bit behind, yeah.
What happened?
We've moved. It's time to go.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know if there's a chance that they might appear. I mean, you never know. You might say his name and he appears, I believe, in DJ Cheese.
Well, you already fought him here. Here, remember?
No, because I have a goldfish streamer brain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame you. I will forget something after reading it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna look. Or not game.
Oh shit, I think I just maxed out a Coda weapon for the first time.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Coda Nucor. Now, I say that because I think that the Coda Nucor is the only weapon to where I had to max it out to, like, get everything I wanted on it.
Former life, my job was to
Oh, yeah.
sew scraping meat back together in war zones. Day in, day out.
All right, let's start up the next one.
Yep.
Please select destination.
I guess exterminate.
Sure.
Each enemy is more.
Oh yeah. I will say though, I am excited for Digimon in general, just because it seems like they realize how successful the game was, and they're like, we have to jump on this now. Especially with the discontent for ZA being pretty widespread.
2 daily quests complete in less than a minute. Less than 30 seconds even.
Hell yeah.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You
There
get
we
near,
go.
it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy, fewer thermal charges. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bubble gets right.
Oh shit. I forgot to adjust my my Parazon.
It's fine. Still get some progress.
Oh, it's not even that. It's that I wanted to put on the one that could potentially drive an extra live heart cell.
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
But we got more runs to do until it's completely done anyway.
Yeah, and I still need to hit mine for the first time.
Hard drive,
This might
city
be mine.
sister.
Tech what's ready. Situation's like proper mental.
Yeah, I think it might be mine, but my priority right now is to find the last front.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, we did get it. Never mind.
Alright, that's one. Alright.
Oh, yep, that's mine.
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
You know what? It's taking me way too long to realize it, but the first part of the names is the two who are fighting you. Why did that take me so long to figure out?
Because we're talking and straight at the same time. What's up, Victoria Allen? How you doing? We're just talking way too much about Pokemon on a Warframe stream. Wait, and Digimon to an extent. But, what's up, Atlas Retro? You may have appreciated the Pokemon conversation we were having earlier. But yeah, like I guess I could expand further upon anybody who might watch the VOD or whatever. But yeah, the dev team that made Time Stranger, that dev team has essentially been expanded and they want to make more games. Like, and whenever I hear that, I'm like, oh my god, there is justice in this world. Whenever people make good things, they're rewarded. Oh, more Digimon. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, the Excalibur in the mission and tried to make his Excalibur look like Excalibur Prime at home.
Oh, of course.
Oop.
That was actually a pretty decent chunk of Endo. Whoop.
Hold on, I got a sale.
Okay. And I'm gonna remember to actually put on the fucking mod that I want. Ooh.
Not deliver invitation.
There.
Oh, did I wait too long? Did I not miss him?
Uh-oh. Time to reset,
oh, there we go.
Yeah, time to reset, fucking TikTok again.
It's always TikTok.
Oh yeah, it always is. But, like, the turnout is always pretty decent on there, so I'm willing to make the effort.
What?
Come on. Come on. Oop. Alright, cool. Alright, resetting the multi-chat again. It's Caster Labs with this bearded dude. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, because I'm definitely in that kind of category, but, like, do you see anything like that? Like, anything like, here's bearded guy, and you're like, and they, like, put up his tag and be like, who is that? I shouldn't say that, because maybe one day that'll be me. Like, I'll be a face on one of those little splash screens, or something like that for some kind of streamer program. It'll be like, who the fuck is that? What's up, Exit TV? TTV? Oh. Account XT? How do you say it? What's up, Billion? I want to be correct about this shit. Man, the signal strong, but do bop, squee bop, boo, hell yeah. Party of your lifetime.
Got my new set ready to test.
All right then, come on. Let's go ahead and get up in there and slap somebody around. Let's go ahead and do it. Come on, brother. Ready to do the thing?
There we go.
Oh, I think I saw the one that you were talking about. We have Excalibur Prime at home.
Oh, are they in here? Are they in the base?
I think I saw them at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, just white and gold Excalibur Umbra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, I guess it's fine, because, like, white and gold, I guess, is just a prime color, and some people like to use it, like, on other frames, even if that's not their actual prime color, or if they're not a prime.
Your enemies have grown fierce.
But you know, he was like, I'm gonna make it as much like Excalibur. Uh-oh.
that also did the game also freeze for you?
And it disconnected me from the mission, so that's twice now.
Oh.
What's that? Shady.
I think you'll be able to rejoin.
No. Because it says that you're still in the squad.
Back to Halvania.
Yay. Don't you just love the time that we spend together in Halvania trying to get the shit to work?
This has been like the most frequent amount of crashes I've had in this game ever.
Oh yeah. Ironically, it's the same day that an update happened.
Oh, an update happened today?
Yeah, like a hotfix kind of update.
You know, a hotfix happened like yesterday.
I think it may have happened today, like 2.
Just a question, how many emerald moats do you have?
Emerald moats? No idea.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't have any idea off the top of your head.
Let's see. You just called me silly goose for thinking thinking that you would just that I would just know that. I would just know that. All right.
Be surprised if you didn't have at least some.
I might.
I don't think they'd be.
Prepare to be surprised.
I think they're more of a currency than a resource. No idea where it'd be.
Nope.
Try typing moats. Oh, it's vestigial moats.
I don't want to hear shit about ever mispronouncing anything ever again. Ever again. Ever again. You don't get to be that guy no more. You couldn't remember the name of the thing that you were asking me about. You couldn't even do that. Fryman. You gotta be a little bit quicker on the draw.
Just curious, do you have Jade?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Come on. You ready?
I sent you an invite.
I sent you an invite.
Send, apparently. Let me leave Halvania, see if that does anything.
Could not deliver invitation. Are you dead?
I'm here.
I doubt it.
Could not deliver to Ostuni. Maybe you try leaving.
Does this game just not want us to play together? Just specifically us? Maybe. Yeah, it's not a... Well, ain't that interesting? Could not deliver invitation.
That's not too bad, is it?
Happening.
Being here like this.
I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna exit out of the game entirely and go back in. Because that's the only thing I can think to do. Okay.
If you want to wild out, that's on you. You won't catch me wrecking a good thing.
Okay, it must be you.
I guess I'll try leaving next.
Yep.
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty would be up for a movie night. A chick flick would be
Dustin
so
D89.
fun. And you can come
I
too.
see him over there, thinking that he's all cool and shit. And he's right.
I always wanted
Apparently,
my own space to
you'll
decorate.
be able to get Dagoth for free.
Yep. I already have one copy, so I'll just subsume the other.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's because of that deluxe kit we're doing. You see a man playing Roblox, are you gonna say that that's a man playing Roblox, or are you gonna assume he's trying to summon Zaku Prime from videos of Jesus and Gmail doing? I don't know about all that, no, yes, but I welcome you to the stream. We are trying to see what the issue is of me and Galactic here actually connecting and trying to actually play. Okay.
I haven't opened the game up yet. I'm opening it up now. Also, my only response to that message is this GIF.
Let's see. Yeah, we gotta see what the response is. We have to. We absolutely have to. And I'm even opening up Discord to just actually take a look at it. Let's see. Let's see. I've been flash banged by words. Pretty much. But other than that, how you doing, sir? Are you actually in the game now?
I'm logging in.
Take you a bit.
I'm getting a network is not responding for a moment. Okay. Try inviting me now.
Cool. This is getting interesting. Okay, there we go. Says that. Okay.
And there we go. Hopefully no crashing this time, please.
Yeah. I'm going in. Is Lavos actually good? He's alright.
Yeah, I mean, any frame is good in air quotes. Some are better than others, but
Yeah. I mean, like, you can take him into Steel Path and you won't die. And you won't feel, like, underpowered as long as you, like, put some decent mods on him. Thyark, what up?
Accept your death, and you may
What's up, man?
trust in your training.
How's life? It's alright. Could be better, could be worse, you know how it is.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like.
Let's see. Valban is good at whatever are you going to say about him. I will personally feel offended if you say that he's bad. Also Kalervo. I didn't say anything about Valban. I think that Valban can be pretty good. But Lavos just has some interesting things to him. So essentially, like, you just don't have an energy pool at all, and you can, and your powers revolve around cooldowns. And certain abilities that you actually have can lessen the cooldown, so you kind of want to use your abilities in a somewhat specific order.
Makes them puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
But yeah, like, I would say that there's nothing wrong with, oh, shit.
I don't
Sister
think they're fine
Parm.
because they're nowhere close to me.
It's not me.
Maybe
Okay, nah, somebody got it. Everybody, party of your asshole, yeah. That's how it goes. Let's see. Yeah and nah. I don't like his, I like his third though, but I like his second. Or, wait a minute, which frame are we still talking about, Thyark? I just want to be sure. Oh shit, cheese slang! Cheese slang! Plus Opia, second move is a grenade. Oh, Valban still.
You with that scrubber build-up, stat!
Oh.
One scrubber, set is 4.
Wait, where the fuck is the other one? Oh god.
He's one of them. Oh,
I see him.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
Sweet.
One of them spawned.
Come on. Plus he can buff Rhino's roar with the second. Really now? Huh.
He thinks he's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. Jesus.
There we go.
Overdrive grenade is basically Rhino's roar. Gotcha. Damn.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like
All right.
this. See? I
We
also
can
on the line,
go.
too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so it's yep, the sewers.
Hold on. Screenshot time.
Uh-oh. Those past the 25% overdrive grenade. Oh.
Outside of the map.
Cool.
I want
Looks
to
like
see if I can get to.
yeah,
I
you're
get
here.
to the exit from behind.
Wow.
Thankfully.
That'd be funny if you were behind the grate over here.
I can probably get there.
Nice. Sounds like a pretty wicked combo, Thyart.
What's behind you?
Yeah! That's awesome.
I don't know how I broke out, but I did.
Cause you're a bad boy deep down.
You know what? I never thought about the fact that if you have Drifter select, or even if you have the Operator selected, it'll always be Drifter here.
Oh yeah, because he's the only one that actually goes back in time. The Operator stayed.
I didn't get to leave.
Yeah, I saw
Now I'm
that.
stuck in here.
Cool.
It's just the wrong spot.
Sorry for rambling about Valbound. It's all right. Oh, but I die too much. Huh. Like, I mean, if you're a fan of, like, melee, like, there's a couple of options available to you. Like, if you got, like...
I can actually escape if I web to the door.
Like, you could probably do, like, Arcane Reaper. If that'll help with some survivability. Putting on adaptability can help. Like, I don't think that there's really too much of a... Like, I don't think that there's a frame that you can't make to survive in Steel Path.
I tried on those arc rings of yours, you know? They do grip tight in the hips. If you ever felt like... Never mind.
Man, she better not be talking about no never mind. I'm all into this shit now. You still in the same mission?
I'm working on it. Wait, now it's not letting me... I don't want to just leave, because that feels...
Have you tried /unstuck?
Wait, does that work?
Sometimes.
Nope.
Did it give you the thing that it's like, you are now unstuck? And then it's like, no, I'm still stuck.
Yeah. Here's the thing, the other player ain't leaving, and because it took me so... Okay, there we go, now I'm getting the extracting message. Because we're in the toxic range. It's gonna take me another minute.
Because of all this bullshit... Oh, okay, wait a minute, never mind. They're leaving, they're leaving. That's what it felt like there for a minute.
It's not that they're leaving, it's just I'm finally getting access to... Okay, and they're also leaving. It took you long enough. There we go, finally.
Oh, thanks.
How's it looking out there? Good to see you, friend.
Way longer than it should have.
Yep.
Wait. Yeah.
No problema. This is a
Hunting a Tennocyte.
Arthur, a contagion of fear is... Oh,
Let's see, what are we doing? We're hunting boy bands. That's what we're doing.
idle hands, darling.
Hell yeah. I'm halfway tempted to buy up a couple of elemental vices in order to actually just change a lot of the adversary weapons that I do have. Because, like, how does it work? Like, do you get to choose what element it's changed to?
I think you do. It's like you can permanently swap it whenever you want.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is I think how it works. So it's just one time, you apply it to the thing, and now you can manually change it to whichever element you want at that moment.
Ooh. That's pretty
So you
rad.
just buy that, apply it to your Kubanukor, and it's a weapon of whatever type you want.
I gotcha. You know what? We've had fun as Lavos, but now it's time to just go back to what we know and what we love.
Hydroid?
Yep. Time to fuck shit up. Because, like, while I was playing as Lavos, they had a chance. Now they don't.
Let's go.
Let's go to the mall! Wait, we're already there. Ah! Shit, man. Man, I'm gonna set your spirit free. I'm gonna get you to come over to my house.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and
I forget.
your victory.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember what fucking song it was now. Alright, here we go. Everything dies. Everything dies.
Okay, there we go. Now I can fire my gun. And also, why is my health not doubled? There we go.
Nice.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
There we go.
It would be so terrifying to be hunted down by Oraxia. Or
Oh,
someone
yeah.
using Oraxia.
I mean, how do you think the fucking Scaldra feel now? Because, like, just imagine, like, back before we showed up, like, all they had to deal with was the Hex. Like, 6 proto frames, and that was it. And now they see not only different versions of those same power sets, but now they have to deal with a super increased number and more power sets that they didn't even know about.
Do you want to know the funny thing? They don't know there's one drifter. They don't know that there's only one of the person piloting the different Warframes.
Oh, yeah.
They think there's like 50 different Warframes running around at the same with the Hex. And they just don't know which one's gonna work at the same time. Which time. They don't know it's just one guy doing all of it.
Yep. But yeah, Thyarch, part of it is Hydroid, part of it is just the setup that I have for a lot of this. I haven't even pulled out abilities to use yet, because my abilities are just so up there to where I'm like, I probably don't need to do much. But I could make it, like, even more just one-sided.
To the victor! The spoils.
I think I have a new
Extremely pissed off
Incarnon to use after this weekly reset.
Slugs.
The hell?
Troops of them. Shall I write it on your hand?
Oh!
The numbers are dwindling.
No, it is the
Survivors will be
next
transferred to a new squad.
Which one you gonna go for?
The Latron or the Latron Incarnon Genesis.
Oh, what's the Letron do?
Hold on, after I'm not immediately taking damage, I can tell you. It awakens this one's ability to fire heat damage energy waves that bounce off enemies and terrain.
That could be interesting.
So bouncing fireballs, basically.
Maybe. I just know that, like, sometimes Warframe gets its own descriptions wrong. What's up, Romario?
Trying my patience with these antics. Stormfall troops.
So Christopher Walken. Oh shit! Packet cheese sling! Alright, now we get to play with abilities.
You think at some point, what's his name would figure out, hey, your Stormfall doesn't work on these guys.
Shit!
Get up.
There's not enough shit around me to kill. Damn it! Fine. I'm pissed. Okay, good. Alright. And he flees.
I haven't even started on, well, I haven't been able to get the antivirus on mine.
Really?
He's just refused to show up.
There we go.
Hey, finally.
Not now, anyway.
You just had to put the idea out into the universe.
Found it.
Alright.
Should only take 2 more kills and then we can take them out.
Yeah, just be sure to get that, put some potency mods on so that it, you know, goes a little bit faster. Okay, there we go.
Who's nullifying me? Oh, it's you, Violent.
Well, he's gone.
Yeah. I don't like that guy.
That's why I just have a stick to beat him up with. You can't neutralize a stick. I think that's kind of how you know you got a successful loadout as far as weapons go. If your weapons are so good that you barely have to use
your abilities.
Yeah, your abilities, then you know that you've stumbled upon something pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, hell,
yeah.
I can
so actually, I just need to turn on my 4 and then I'm good for the most part.
Time to come home.
There we go. Yeah, like, technically, I could do this entire mission with just, the bow prime. Like, this thing hits like a Mack truck. I'll have to go over that, here in a minute, because... I don't know, I just never see anybody actually, using the bow prime. I think it's just because it's a forgotten about weapon, because it's fucking old. Yeah, all that shit. Fuck all of them. And plus, you got a nifty, like, ghost spectral thing going on with that. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm gonna go over it here in a second. Like, that might actually be, you know, short-worthy. Because, like, whenever you see it, you'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, so... the beaten stick known as, Bow Prime. So, this thing... pretty much, I can do an entire mission just using it. I don't need Hydroid's abilities to really do it, and I'm talking about Steel Path. So this is the way I built mine. I like the Clashing Force stance personally because it travels a lot, like it moves a lot if you need it to. That's one of my favorite things about a stance is to have forward momentum, and it definitely does that. Dreamer's Wrath, I think, is pretty much like probably the best choice for Tennocyte. There's certain exceptions to the rule if you want a weapon to do something more particularly, but if you're just like, I just want better or more damage, then yeah, Dreamer's Wrath. And from there, it's pretty simple stuff. I mean, I only have 3 actual of the status mods, but here's the secret sauce. My Riven. So I have an extra 199% critical chance. On top of what I got from Sacrificial Pressure and Sacrificial Steel combined. So you only need 3 of these to get to 100% status chance, by the way. That's important. Because I have Condition Overload for to give 80% damage per status effect. And then I have Organ Chatter, but it doesn't stop there because on my Warframe itself, on Hydroid, I have a purple or a violet Talforged Darkon Shard, so I get an extra 72% melee critical damage because my energy is definitely over 500. 641. And it goes a little bit further, the whole build. So, as far as arcades go, I have melee exposure. I think it's a pretty easy one. On ability cast, 60% corrosive damage on melee strikes for 25 seconds stacks up to 240%, which I already have corrosive damage on this, so it just magnifies that even more. And for people that are like, oh, but you know, there's some people that resist corrosive damage, it's like, if you just stack damage so much, eventually it's not gonna matter what they fucking resist. It's just gonna kill them. And now as far as the Incarnon goes, so this is what it just gives you off the beat. 100% melee damage, plus 4 range, heavy attack efficiency, sprint speed, which is kind of cool, and parkour velocity is kind of nice. But as far as my choices went, I chose Stalwart Oak. So it's just 34 base damage if I have over 450 armor, which I do. Parry angle plus 30, it's not really a big deal. And then 300% combo chance while blocking. I did it for the armor. Like, because I could do that. Like, let's see, because the other option was what? With, let's see. Oh yeah, it's just that this gives, you know, slightly more. So the next one I did was range, just gives me an extra 0.5. Let's see, you could do extra heavy attack efficiency if you want, or movement speed, but I'm gonna be honest, like having this thing be able to sweep halfway across a room is pretty fucking cool. And the last one I did was base critical chance and status chance plus 6%. Let's see. Now, this one is actually kind of interesting because it's kind of like the hemorrhage mod, basically put into that. So that's kind of what that is. And then you can just do base status by 30%. But yeah, I like subtle force because it just gets you that extra little bit that you need to kind of put the weapon over the top. But yeah, that's Bow Prime. And Thyark, I'm sorry about that, but that's what the YouTube replay is for, and eventually I'll make a short about this. Because I know I bragged on my stick on multiple occasions. I think it was time to actually explain it.
I can burn a CD.
But
Sunscreen.
actually, the other thing that you have to remember that's playing another part in this is this. The plunder ability, to where I just get more corrosive damage on top of what I have on the weapon and on top of what I am getting from the arcane. So it's just insane.
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty would be up for a movie night. A chick flick.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a YouTube Thyark.
You can come too.
Like it's basically an archive channel now, but I used to just do solely YouTube stuff. Like, it should be linked in Twitch. If you can't find it through there, it's just the same channel name. What's up, Justin? I don't think I have that set up, Thyark. Alright. Let's go kill your Lich again.
Yep. Doing exterminates because those are the fastest.
You smell nice.
Okay. I got it. Good. And we also actually stream on YouTube as well, so if Twitch is for some reason fucking up, you can always take a look at the YouTube side of things. We're also on TikTok. We're every damn where.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Should only take me like 2 times to get it.
Solid move. Abandoned supply cache.
Did you put some potency mods on?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Bust into the
Just
cache
making sure.
before it's smoked. See? Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. Fewer fervor charges should pop it.
Pretty.
Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up. Crazy.
One.
Okay, cool.
3.
Oh, I hear one. Yep.
Now that I think about it, why can't we melt it with Warframes?
Because if we tried to, the chest would self-destruct or something, because we tried to tamper with it in the wrong way.
Proper pissed off. Hitters coming out
Maybe.
of every nook and crook.
I was thinking about it because, specifically because Hydroid does corrosive damage.
Yo,
Oh yeah, true. Melt the container around it, but something tells me that they would have some kind of weird failsafe for that too.
Yeah, maybe the Warframe would do too much damage and damage the crate instead of the lock,
True.
thus triggering the self-destruct.
Sorry, online's not looking for a 6th member.
Please. Yeah, not mine.
Yeah, but we killed the shit out of them.
Also, we could probably do it in invite only.
Oh yeah, true.
So that way we only have to deal with our two codes.
That's right. Yeah, because there's no advantage of us helping anybody do theirs, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like
the same is kinda true for any of the other groups.
Any of the other liches?
Yeah.
Incorrect. You actually get something out of that. Like, whenever their lich comes and they're successful with it or not successful, you still get credit.
Oh, you get the keys things?
No, you get, like, the meter filled up for the murmur.
Oh, I meant... Oh yeah, that. Doing that. Yeah, that's fine. I meant the final mission.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that part... Yeah, that part I actually would kind of agree. It's like, if we're the only two doing it, then we could probably handle it.
You got the worst of it. Now,
yeah, I handled one solo earlier today. Not that hard.
There we go. Let's go.
While the individual stages might take slightly longer, it doesn't really matter when you have to do 4 times as many of them.
True.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
No luck in getting an extra heart, unfortunately.
Well, I don't have those on. I just want to get this done, so I just have the maximum amount of disinfection on.
Oh, hold up. I got a reward from Nightwave. Cool.
The steady blade
Arcane
in
Fury.
certain hands extracts a tithe of blood and pain. Till then.
Alright, let's do it.
Need any fixing up?
These foes deserve
Just checking out some analytics while I kinda wait. I got this shit. I got this shit. Alright. You know what I think would be really fucking funny is if they all of a sudden were like, hey, you know, Frame Fighter, we're gonna make that into an entire thing.
The what fighter?
The Frame Fighter minigame. Like, what if they were just like, yeah, we're gonna make that into a whole ass game?
They're rigged to self-destruct.
I mean, they could make it like a small game, which still earn them a decent bit of money.
It'd be kind of cool, like, if each, like, if they were like, hey, how do we, do all of, the Warframes eventually as proto-frames? It's like, well, what if we made a Frame Fighter into a real thing and we just started adding, you know, more, proto-frames in that way as an excuse?
Opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find fervent charges.
I still think, though, that probably one of the most anticipated, probably proto-frames would probably be either, like, Valkyr or probably Hildren.
You know what they could do? They could do a proto frame for Orexia and have it be the, Major Scala.
Maybe? I know that like I know what a lot of people were saying at one point. It's like, oh, she's definitely Sarah, and it's like, and now it's just like, nope. Try it again.
Well, Saren's her mom, so I mean they both be poison frames. So
like the only way I see that happen is if like story-wise they do a thing to where there's like some kind of accident or something like that, and like Albrecht saves her by like fucking like, you know, turning her into the Araxia proto frame.
They could also go with alternate realities as the cop.
Oh yeah, true.
How much shenaniganry Void does, that wouldn't be the least bit surprising to me.
You know, actually, that reminds me of something. Like, they could technically have proto frames appear in other spots. If you think about it, they could have a couple of proto frames hanging around Deviri. Like,
yeah,
even
I completely forgot about that.
Like, what if they had a couple of proto frames in like each of the other open areas, like Deimos and the plains of Eidolon and Fortuna and stuff like that?
Unfortunately, I don't think any of the forget what, I know what the group is called. I forget what the people are called.
Well, where are they?
/ United group.
What about them?
Forget what they're. I know the group.
But you were going to make a point about
what the race is. Forget which one they are, what they're called. But anyway, they can't become a proto frame for. I feel like, or at least ones we've seen can't become proto frames for. What I feel like should be obvious reasons.
Definitely not too obvious. Oh, just because it's like, oh, their heads are like in their fucking chests.
Yeah, and they're entirely mechanical. I'm pretty sure you need more biology than mechanical to become a proto frame.
There's biology. It's in their noggin.
Yeah, but like, considering you need to infect both of the body, what?
Are you sure?
Is there something? Is there someone I'm missing that just proves that completely wrong?
I would just say, like, if you look at Temple in particular, like, Temple looks mostly frame.
Yeah, but they were human.
Still,
they were entirely biological at one point.
I'm just saying, like, don't write it off. And I'm not saying that somebody there has to be transformed into a proto frame either. I'm just saying they show up. Like, I'm not saying like the leader of Solaris United or Little Duck or somebody like that is like, oh, all of a sudden now I'm a proto frame. Whoop doop doop. No.
Again, I mean, they could do that if they want to go with more alternate reality stuff, shenaniganery.
Yeah, they could. Actually, like,
Once you start going into the multiverse, you can do anything.
What they need to do.
Most people don't like it when you do it.
Actually, they could do it in a good way. If they were to just be like, hey, we're going to go into a open war, like, against the Void, and then what would happen as a consequence is, like, the major open areas would have like a fucking tear in them to where like maybe new mission types open up, but from beyond the tear, proto frames show up and they are based off of, you know, what could have been.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, eventually, since we're dealing with the man in the wall, we're probably gonna have to wind up dealing with something like that. You still need to do it again?
Yep, he didn't spawn that time.
Jesus.
75% chance.
Sure.
And one,
Don't forget to
and I
safely
still need
turn
to
off
kill
your
him
computer
2 more
before bed.
times.
Okay?
Uh-oh, I think my phone died. Come on, hook that shit up.
Your enemies have grown fierce.
Yep.
All that you have learned.
That's what happened.
Now that I think about it, let's say Carpet would probably be faster than this.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Oh, you just blew it all away in one attack.
Yep. I told you. This shit gets fucking work done.
Unfortunately, all my weapons are stat effect based, so they kind of just end up falling apart against anything you can't inflict stat effects on.
Yep. Yeah, my status effects are just a happy accident, pretty much.
Also,
They're like,
I think I realized what is causing my Kuba Nukor to mess up like this. It's because of how you hold it. When you notice you hold it in your left hand, or you're holding it in your right. Either way, you're holding it in a different hand than usual in the when you have it with the melee weapon.
huh.
Yep, this is design. Yep, one more will do it.
Yeah. We're doing it.
One scrubber, set his boards, coming up.
No, I just had a great idea of what to do once I get Jade.
What's up, Andre? It's going pretty good. Just trying to, like, get rid of a infested boy band. Boop. And just hitting shit with a stick. Over and over. Whee! Oh yeah, a lot of big numbers. Look at all of them. Damn! I got him with one, like, I got all, like, the remainder of his HP bar with one Tennocyte swing.
Yeah, after this, I'm bringing out the shotgun.
Oh my god, I love it. There's so much stuff for me to hit. Dude, I realized Pokemon Lazarus came out late December and thought of you. Oh. I'll have to check that out. Are you playing it? No. For some reason, Pokemon Lazarus sounds kind of familiar to me. Like, a little bit.
Is that the one with the cult?
No, I don't think so.
I know there's one with the cult.
Yeah, and that one actually, besides like the cult edginess and everything like that, it does have some like cool stuff to it. I know that game's plotline. Like I know that game's plotline though predicted COVID.
Yeah, I just recognize. I just think of Cult when you say Lavos because of the Lazarus pit from DC.
Yeah.
Adjacent. Look it up.
So yeah, apparently it's based off of Pokemon Emerald, which I know a lot of people have strong feelings about Emerald.
Pokemon Lazarus is a It's got
was greater. This is good.
Yeah, it's got the G Maxes, it's got Megas.
Dang.
Yeah, but it doesn't have those nowadays. I'm gonna go to some of the later pages to see if they do also have all the what is it? Pokemon from why am I drawing a blank?
Because
Scarlet and Violet.
Like all the Pokemon from it, or
all the
like
Pokemon from it as well. See, it's got like every Pokemon.
that's what I was about to ask. It's like, are you referring to like every Pokemon, including and up to Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah, it's got every Pokemon, including every Pokemon. Period. It looks like.
We're lucky that couch is strong, aren't we?
I remember that there was one that was like a tower kind of thing, to where like you would get like resources and certain Pokemon after each round, and you'd be trying to get your way out of it.
Yeah, this Pokerogue isn't tower based, but it is a Pokemon roguelike.
Hope you don't mind. I rearranged some
Let's see.
papers.
It feels like a whole new game. It's dope. I think my favorite ROM hack that I've seen and actually played for a bit, like on live, was Pokemon Fusions.
Being here like this.
Pokemon Fusions was pretty interesting, like in my opinion. Like because like so many of like the so much of the pixel like art is just amazing. Don't know that one? Dude, Andre, look that shit up. Pokemon Fusions.
Cut acceleration for that and toss on atomic.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street.
Let's go with. Yeah, this feels like it'll be good. Think.
Oh, and Andre, Super Mario Mon is another one. It was made by Alpha Rad's team over on YouTube. It's basically like you play as Mario, and the cast of Mario is like gym leaders, rivals, stuff like that. The worlds are based off of Mario's soundtrack too, and all the Pokemon are now miscellaneous Mario creatures. You'd be surprised at how many of them there actually are. And they also made another one that's called Pokemon Too Many Types. To where, like, they added like 100 or something new types or something like that, and there's now triple typing. We should trade ROM hacks. You got a Discord? I do. If you take a look over on our Tube page or over on Twitch, there's a link through there. And by the way, I would recommend the Tube specifically, just because it has an archive, and through there you could see the streams that I did for Pokemon Fusions if you want to see what that's like. Like, they should have a playlist. You may have to dig a little bit, but it's there.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen
Sorry, I
up.
missed whether you have a Discord. Yeah, all you gotta do is through the tubes or through the purple app. We have a link to the Discord through there because for some reason fucking TikTok won't do it anymore, because I think I used to have it set up that way. But yeah, that. And again, YouTube. I'll just call it fucking YouTube, whatever. I've got an archived playthrough of Pokemon Fusion, so you can check that out if you want to know what it's kind of like. Hopefully I got your question answered though, Andre. I definitely wouldn't mind learning about some other ROM hacks and stuff like that.
Tech rock, well man. Situations back. On the job, no quit.
Man, this motherfucker needs to hurry up and show up, man.
Yep. Think it might take another mission for him to show up.
Dude, this dickhead, man.
But normally they appear pretty fast. They come. Showing up. Let's just go, ignore him.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with that.
I guess you can just...
Not Scaldra, not Tetra.
Or you can knock him out in seconds.
Extract yourself.
Got him. I couldn't help it. I just had to give him one good knock to the head. Dang, I got 3 different magnetic mods from just this mission. It's kind of weird.
2.
It's kind of weird to look at. Magnetic capacity, magnetic claws, magnetic rush.
You know what? Let's try going for a legacy.
Sure.
I don't think we've done one of those yet.
Yeah. This motherfucker needs to hurry the fuck up.
We shall starve the Tekrot of vital nutrients by forcing it to create Legosite after Legosite. A fair warning, each beast will be stronger than the last. If you're still game, follow Kalimos.
Alright, Kalimos.
Good. Keep her safe while she sniffs out the Tekrot's darling Legosite. Grab those ferroglands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target. She hurts. You must protect her or she cannot help you. Faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
This guy actually takes some damage.
Trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure.
Done.
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation. It's done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legacy.
There we go.
Remember, the Tekrot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
There we go.
Yay, it's done.
Our feline friend yearns for another hunt. Will you oblige? Seek out Kalimos. A formidable echo.
Alright.
Do you think you can do more next time?
Now we can finally head over to Earth Proxima.
Alright, now the question is, whose ship are we in? Probably yours. Yep, it's yours.
I wonder, is it mine?
Probably.
It is, because I made this my color scheme.
Gotta do it right.
Yeah, pack it,
Gets all of us feeling protected.
Right.
Real talk, it ain't the money or the fame I'm at. It's the influence. You reflect the people you roll with. That's facts.
Got him.
Oh, wait. You know, for this, Scuba Duper is probably better. Doesn't take a sensory to reload. Well, expect my engineer to be on that. Yeah, I could just do that.
Yeah, youth is cool, but wisdom. Wisdom is gold.
Stadium vulnerable. Tool up.
Let's go. Crash the party of a lifetime. Phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2. I'm going to try to see if I can get the no-hit achievement. I missed it.
That didn't take long.
Yes.
got it. Ah, well, apparently not.
Alright.
I got it. Okay, there we go.
You can't do anything to hurt me. That won't make a great headline.
That's right. All right, let's do it.
I don't know if the one shot is for the entire mission or if it's just for one Tennocyte Coda.
Yeah.
If it's just for one Tennocyte Coda, it's just do it solo to get it done as fast as possible. But if it's just get one done, then it's probably best to do it in a group of multiple people, so you have multiple chances per Coda. Ouch. Yeah, those phase 2 lasers are unreactable.
Yeah, and I just noticed that you can't actually shift into Drifter while you're here.
I can.
Yeah. Apparently certain points you can or can't.
Yeah, I went to Operator. Have fun. Guess that's one reason to do it with multiple people. Harder to lose.
Why the fuck? Alright, there we go. Yeah, fuck this guy.
I didn't handle fame right at first.
You out. Goodbye. We did it!
Don't forget you can use your Omni to just teleport back.
Well, I'm doing this way.
Space is silent again, as it should be. Let us go home.
Hell yeah. Alright. Well, we're probably gonna wind up cutting it here in a little bit, but at least we got one of them down. Another boy band bites the dust.
Yeah, how many more weapons do you not have from the Tennocyte Coda?
Well, I think I only have 3 of them total, so I still got a pretty decent chunk. But I'm not like gonna, I'm not gonna get everyone just to get every single one. There's a few more that I actually want.
Yeah. I could get 4 as soon as I reach the right MR.
Tenno deployed.
All right, time to go back. Time to go back to the mall. Ooh. I might actually be able to get to, 2 weapons. Because I think I did get an extra, live, heart cell. Let's see.
What you do still better. So, your idea of a good time?
Ooh, I can get the 2 that I wanted. So I'm getting the Coda Hema.
Take good care of it, won't you?
And then I'm gonna get the dual Coda Torxica.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Fuck
everyone.
yeah! That's awesome.
And don't forget to check if you got is it ephemera?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
See you in your dreams.
Also, apparently 2 of them can give you, or you can get the same emote twice.
No, I
It's
didn't.
kind of funny.
I didn't get anything. Oh, I got the hype drop. I wonder if it'll tell me Vanquished Coda Sigil. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's an emote.
Yeah, that's definitely it. That's fine. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give Nidus the dual Torxica.
If you can't hear think of what they can't hear from us in here.
Or actually, I know what I might do. I might give... there's a lot of different ways they could go about it.
Yeah.
But I know I'm giving them these. Because that just looks cool. Let's see. I think I know what a good mod for this would be because it's just so fucking random. That's kind of interesting, though. See if I could find it. Or if it's even a weapon for this kind of thing. I'm not sure. Apparently not, but that's fine. It's a... let's see. I love how they're like, are you sure you want to put this on? It's like, dude, I pressed the button.
If you're curious, this weapon's unique thing is that, I just read, whenever you kill an enemy with it, or kill them within a few seconds after damaging them, or actually no, it's not a few seconds, it's just if you damage them at all with this weapon and then kill them, it will spread spores to enemies that will inflict cold and a 50% damage vulnerability.
That's kind of what I read up on. Up on it. I had an idea of what I would want to do. Or wait a minute, hold up. That could be good. Yeah, but I would need to form the shit out of this, ironically, which is fine, because, I mean, I think this is the first one to where I'm like, oh yeah, I would need to form of this, like, legitimately to get everything that I would want to squeezed out of it.
Yeah.
So this is an auto pistol. Okay. Kind of tempted to see something. I just kind of want to see it in action for a second. Same thing, brother. Yeah, let's take a look here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. They kind of spin. Yeah, I like the sound. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Well, yeah, well, I'll probably try those out again. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this evening. I appreciate you chilling with me, Galactic.
Yeah, glad to be here.
All right. Peace out. Okay, so yeah, again, appreciate Galactic as always. Andre, Thyarch, let's see, No Yes, and there were some others, but unfortunately we had to reset a couple of times. But to anyone who watches the VOD as well, appreciate it. And again, like, this is the chat, and this one has got me into a Pokemon kind of mood, so we will probably be doing that. Jesus, I have more hair than that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. We'll be back at another point. Peace. Or we'll be back tomorrow with something. Yeah.